What it do, man? BY3 the hallway. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Live from 85 back at it again, man. The realest one on the net, boss talk of business. Y'all subscribe to that channel, man. King Talk, we right with it, man. Come on, let's get to it. Hey, subscribe to the channel. And like these videos, share these videos, don't skip no ads. Alright, y'all, I want to touch on something for a little minute, man. I want to talk about Tupac, Biggie, you know, everything that happened in 96, 97 that everybody still keep talking about to this day. Now, I'm going to pull some pictures up while we talking. And, you know, we can go back down memory lane and let's reminisce for a little bit. Do y'all remember in 96? Let's go back a little bit further than that. 95, 94, 95. When music was real. When music had a meaning. When people were coming out with, you know, messages in their music, and you didn't have no mumble rap, and when people had beef, it really was beef, and people would pull up on you, and it wasn't no internet, and wasn't nobody doing a bunch of talking. Remember the good days, man, the good old days. Well, we ain't in them good old days no more. You feel me? It's 2019. So with that being said, everybody that keeps talking about 96 and when Tupac passed and when Biggie passed, and they just keep repeating the same information that came out then, and it's really nothing new that you can say about the story. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, bro. For instance, I see Vlad interview, and I'm a fan of Vlad. I like watching Vlad TV interviews, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But now Vlad is starting to be a little bit repetitive, meaning that I just watched an interview with Mob James, right? And they talking about Tupac and, you know, everything that happened back in the Gap, Harry O. You know, they're bringing up everybody. I got a picture of Harry O too. It's gonna come through sooner or later. But there you go. Okay, but why why do people keep getting on interviews? I understand why. That's not the question. Not why, because it's views. You feel me? Views, what drives the YouTube, what drives Instagram, Facebook, everything is based on views nowadays. I understand that. You know, I'm in that business. You feel me? I want views also. But I also don't want to hear the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Gene Deal. I ride with Big Gene. I be watching his channel. I tuned in one day when Mace had called, and you know, they got into a little argument. Then he did like 3 videos back to back on Mace. This is my thing though. If Gene got anything new to tell, how he say he do it, and he'll say, well, we're gonna hold that though. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know, he'll save stuff to talk about later. And I understand that. But then when you talk about it, it's the same thing that we already knew. This is what I'm saying, y'all. I'm just getting tired of hearing about it, man. We gotta let the legends rest in peace, man. Let Tupac rest in peace. Let Big rest in peace. You know, everybody knows everything about it already. You know, Keefe D done told everything about it. Gene Deal, he done said a lot about it. Greg Kading, he done said a lot about it. Mob James, he said a lot about it. Suge, he said a lot about it. You know, everybody said everything that can be said about it, man. Tupac was in Vegas. Okay. Tupac got into a fight. Okay. Tupac got into it with some Bloods. Okay. I mean, with some Crips. Okay. Tupac ended up getting hit up at the intersection of Koval and something in Las Vegas. As you can see, I still remember this, you know, because I talk about it so much, you know, I don't even got to write this down to remember it. He stayed in the hospital 6 days. He passes. War breaks out in California. A lot of people lose their lives over it or whatever, you know, concerning that beef. Suge ends up going to jail for the next 8 years. You know, everything is already out there. They say Puff, you know, putting bounties on the chains, on the death row chains. Puff was gonna pay Keefe D and them for the hit, but never did pay him. Keefe D got immunity for telling his story. Gene Deal seen 2 dudes approaching him, and now he seen DJ Quick talking to somebody on the phone outside the Soul Train Awards or something like that, and he heard him say that they got him or something, and he was about to approach him, but didn't nothing happen. What else? What else? A year later, Biggie passes. You hear about the dude with the Muslim dude with the town. They say he had something to do with it. You hear about the Black Impala. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is out there already. You know, I'm saying, I just gave you like 2 minutes worth of information on the things that people are gonna be telling you in the video that they'll put up next week. You know, talking about Tupac murder. Was it this and that? Here's what really happened. You know, stuff like that. And then it tell you the same exact thing that I just told you. All I'm saying is, y'all, if y'all gonna talk about it, tell us something we don't know. I'm pretty sure that there's things out that people don't know. Excuse me. And things that people are gonna hold in, you know, to wait to drop with a book or something. But I don't think you can tell no more than what Greg Katie and Keefy D has told already. If you can't tell no more than that, then they don't need to keep talking about it. You feel me? They've told the whole story. There's nothing else that can be said about it. You feel me? I understand people like getting views or whatever. I love getting views, you know. Get this channel, get this video up. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get on here and tell y'all a bunch of information y'all already knew. Stuff that's already out there. You know, just because I want some views, you feel me? I just want people to just, like I say, man, let the legends rest in peace, y'all. It's enough stuff going on out here already. Let the legends rest in peace. And if you're going to talk on the legends, let's talk positive. And if you don't want to talk positive, like I say something that we don't know already. But don't make a 3-hour video telling us the same things that we already know. And then this is what I really hate. I cannot stand this. When somebody do this, that's when I click off your video. I hate when people do this. And see, what really happened was that, see, we ain't gonna talk about that though. I'm gonna let y'all know about that another time. Cause see, people don't want me to put the whole thing out. But I know. You know and I know. I know. And now I dropped it. You know, y'all stay tuned in. I'll let y'all know. Stuff like that. I can't stand it. I never tune into your channel again or nothing. I'm unsubscribing and all that because first off, don't lead nobody on. I hate clickbait. I don't like clickbait. Second off, like I say, if you're gonna tell us something that we don't know. And if you're gonna say you're gonna tell us something, keep your word. Tell us. You feel me? On your next video or in the next 20 minutes, let us know what you're talking about. Cause if not, you just capping, you just talking, you just lying. And I hate a liar. I don't know about nobody else, but I hate a liar. I don't fool with them. Tell me one lie, and I won't deal with you no more in life. You feel me? So, R.I.P. Tupac, R.I.P. Biggie. Let the legends rest in peace. We need to let their music live on, and just enjoy what they left behind. You feel me? And not indulge on what people have to say about the case and talking about they got new information, and then you got bogus people like Whack 100 that'll come out and start talking about Tupac, just to put themselves, some people do that just to put themselves in the spotlight too. They don't have nothing to tell you about nobody. They don't got nothing positive to say. They just want to start talking crazy, you feel me, and get their name back hot so they can be trending on Instagram and Twitter and all that type of stuff, man. Sucker stuff, man. Stuff that if you call yourself a real one, stuff that you wouldn't be into, but people just seem to buy into anything nowadays, you feel me? And I just don't understand it, man. But it's nothing new that you can tell me about Pac and them, you feel me? Because I was born in that time frame. I had Tupac hanging on my wall along with Soulja Slim and the Doggy Style. When you bought Doggy Style back in the day, you could fold out the whole cartoon. I had all this hanging up on my wall. Back in the Gap when you got CDs, it had like a whole of cartoon art and posters and all that you could fold out. And I had all this hanging on my wall. So I'm in the culture, you feel me? I know everything that went on. I was alive and of age when all this happened, you feel me? So for people that's coming out now that want to talk about it, and especially if you're younger than me and you want to talk about it, you need to, first off, go do your research first. Second off, just leave the subject alone, because if you ain't old enough or wasn't even around at the time, how can you talk on something? You feel me? That's like he say, she say. You go by the next person word, but you don't really know because you wasn't there. You can't verify if they even know it or not. You feel me? That's all I got to say about it, man. BY through the hallway. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm going to hit y'all with another video real soon. What's that? Okay. Till then, me and hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to know what you want to do. I'm out.